From being the news to bringing news as a host, you are watching Salman Muqtadir only on South Era Network. I have played the role of a doctor, a generator expert, a comedian, a musician, food expert, an automotive expert. I have been a criminal, a spy, a husband, a businessman, a random guy on the street who got tear gassed for no good reason, and now an anchor on an international network. So technically, I've been playing way more roles than Johnny Sins. I don't think he's running for election this year, is he? Exactly how peaceful is Bangladeshi politics? And it's super easy to find out. All you have to do is just turn off your mic's noise cancellation feature and... now you know. If you're not a local and you are not familiar with the politics in Bangladesh, let me break it down to you on simpler terms. The politics in Bangladesh is absolutely remarkably predictable when you are in the political system, and you can literally predict what's going to come as a result, but you're still hopeful. So you're hopeful, but you can predict what's going to come next. At the same time, it's so unpredictable to know what can happen to you as a person who is not associated with the Bangladeshi politics at all. And this blend between the predictability and those unpredictable outcomes makes Bangladeshi politics so amazingly funny that you think about it, that you have been crying over the same things for the past few decades, and now you are literally trauma joking about those things. Jokes apart, with all due respect and seriousness, I am waiting. Some of you are also waiting. The people of Bangladesh waiting for a political party to win this election and take lead, not just the power. Because people of Bangladesh, they don't just vote, they hope. You may think politics as a system, but in Bangladesh, politics is a season. Let me explain. It arrives with a new look, a new decor with posters and banners, people chanting with their new slogans. You can see a lot of new things like covering an entire wall with posters that has faces of some probably self-obsessed people with their pictures and their logos and text all over those posters. You try to look at the sky and the first thing you see are posters dangling from the above, and the floors are covered and carpeted with leaflets. And if you turn on your television, you will see ads running based on the scripts that are associated with political scenarios. You look at the TikTokers, the content creators, the YouTubers, they suddenly start forming expert opinions on politics as if they have graduated from political science. I mean, who do you think you are? Why are you zooming on my face? Guys, why are you zooming on my face? Guys, cameraman. And now that's not just it. Just to add a little bit more spice to this whole political spectrum in Bangladesh, the technology has done its part remarkably. You see, the social media has its own responsibility. We as users, we have our own roles as well. So when you scroll, you look at some post and you realize that you have seen something so emotional and your humanity suddenly raises. You feel empathetic about that person. You almost start to cry, and that's when you realize the picture that you have been seeing is the same picture where the person has 6 fingers, 3 legs, and 4 arms, and you realize your humanity was triggered by AI. And this is when people start questioning the entertainers and not the political leaders. So who are joining the party time for this election of 2026? I'm sure you must be very curious. Today, we are going to get introduced to some of these major parties who are going to be contesting for the election. Let's get started. Being the oldest political party of Bangladesh that rules for the longest amount of time, Awami League is considered to be one major political party who is not participating during this election. Then why exactly we mention Awami League? If you do not know the context yet, you are probably someone who sleeps peacefully at night, not knowing anything about what's happening around them. God bless you. Now, BNP is considered to be one of the heaviest contenders in this election, and I'll tell you why. With their chairman back in the country, he brings hope, positivity. And I'm not lying, because you see, that man got his NID card on a Saturday. He made government employees work on a Saturday. Being in the list of most important political parties during this election, Jamat supporters or people who are against Jamaat, they get this bizarre question that no other political party ever gets asked. People never ask you whether you love Jamaat or not, are you supporting them or not. They never ask you whether Jamaat is in corruption, who is your favorite Jamaat leader. You get this one weird question that has nothing to do with politics. And that question is, if Jamaat ever comes in power, are you going to live in Bangladesh or are you going to leave Bangladesh? What kind of... That's not even a political question. Why do you ask that? That's so unfair.
Check it out.
You see, I don't want to romanticize holding hands, but for this context, Jamaat and NCP has recently held hands together and announced their association together. However, I want to make this extremely clear that this part in this entire election is still unclear to a lot of people who are probably like me, a little bit unaware, maybe not experts. So what I mean is that NCP and Jamaat, are they allies? Are they working together? What kind of collaboration is this exactly? Some things are still clear, even though they have made multiple press releases, still not clear. However, why is NCP one of the most important political parties during this election? Number one, they are not extremely old, so you cannot really blame them for their political experience because they haven't had any political experience in the past. They haven't won the election yet. And on the other hand, NCP is not extremely new because after the 2024 revolution, they have played one of the most vital roles that you cannot ignore. A lot of the people are extremely grateful to them because of what and how we are still making this video and being able to talk about other political parties as well. However, their own people, some of them have gathered a lot of love. Some people have made their lovers turn into haters. So let's see whether they're gonna get votes or they're gonna get no's. Honorable mention for those who joined the party but left early. Why did I not mention the interim government yet? You see, I really did not want to bother or drive their attention because for the past over 1.5 years, the interim government led by Dr. Yunus has been working day and night to reform the country. That wasn't a joke. That wasn't a joke, guys. Behind all the jokes lies the reality of Bangladesh. The people of Bangladesh really want to know, after 3 decades, we're going to have a different election. We have hope. We hope for a change. The people of Bangladesh, they look forward to what's coming next. The people of this nation do not ask the government really. They ask themselves, are we really going to see something different this time, or is it going to be the history repeating itself again on a loop? The election is not just about voting, or it's not just about the voters as well. It's not about the privileged people who are in power, who are funding for the power, or who are buying the power. Nor is it for the ordinary citizens who are constantly complaining about the problems, nor is it for the people to whom the political discussion is just another conversation. This election is rather for those citizens who wake up early on voting day, for those citizens who wait patiently, for those citizens who complain patiently, in hope that everything or something will change one day. And they say the exact same thing for the next election as well. With that being said, you are watching South Era Network with Salman Muqtadir, and I'll see you guys again on the next episodes that you can find on their social media platforms. That wasn't whispering. See you guys soon. Wait, don't cut. I have something really important to discuss or explain before we finish. Before we cut, I want to talk to you guys, the people of Bangladesh who are not living in Bangladesh anymore. Like they say, you can leave Bangladesh, or you can never leave Bangladesh. You can never stop loving Bangladesh. You can live anywhere in the country. So this video is for you. I'm not a journalist, but I'm still on a news channel because of you, because I want you to still connect with Bangladesh. I want you to still love Bangladesh, know more about Bangladesh. But since the political situation right now is probably more heavier or maybe a little bit toxic, I really wanted to lighten up your mood by simplifying all the stuff about politics. So keep watching South Era Network on social media. You can find me on all of their platforms from now on for the next few days straight. On all the episodes, I'll be talking about the current political situations of Bangladesh so that you can know more about Bangladesh and what they think about Bangladeshi politics. So thank you so much. See you on the next episode. And don't forget to follow South Era Network. Once again, keep following for the next episode. Oh my God, everything is falling just like our political standards. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Oh my God. Director!